Everything should be good now. Okay, here we go. Sorry. Time to begin the end. I have been fucking waiting for this. Okay. I think I have a good amount of batteries for whatever I do. Okay, max. I'm going straight into it. It's like the snow, you'll begin the final sequence of the game. This sequence may last up to multiple hours, and once you've been started, you cannot return to the main game until the story is finished. When you're ready, summon to the Nexus to confront your final challenge. After eons of falling, I felt myself hit the ground. I felt soft. Open my eyes, I was lying on some kind of carpeted floor. Adjusting to my surroundings, I sat up a bit. I was in some sort of hotel? No, that wasn't right. The air was decorated in slightly vintage decor. Allison was lying next to me, and she woke up a moment later. Where are we? I don't know. We're not dead, right? I don't think so. We stood up. There was a couch right by where we were laying, so we sat down on that. Right after sitting down, I heard a familiar voice, one I never expected to hear again. Good morning. Storyteller walked down the stairs to our left, defying all logical reasoning. Storyteller? Why are you here? How are you here? It's complicated. Allison probably has somewhat of an idea, though. Oh, you're that other storyteller? The one that helped me fight Don? Well, no, I'm not that other storyteller. But it's confusing. I'm only here for a second anyway, to fill you in what happened. I'm so lost. Fair enough. I suppose I'll have to explain then. Saturday, you're obviously very familiar with the concept of meta layers, or word layers by now, right? Yeah. Well, what if I told you that the vertical layer was just one axis on a huge web of universes and worlds? What do you mean? The world axis. Might call it the universe of universes itself. World layers, as you've come to know them, are considered the y-axis. Farther down into the fiction you go, the lower the universe you enter is on the world axis as a whole. But there are other axes too. X and Z. Yeah, worlds and time. Was thought to be time, but was never confirmed. Sarge pulled out the chairs next to the couch over and sat down. At least that's what Tori thought. The x-axis representing worlds, different outcomes of time itself. Contact between worlds on the x-axis is essentially taken to a parallel universe, different versions of the worlds you know. So are you a storyteller from a different x-point? Yes and no. There are a lot of things concerning my existence that I don't know, but I think that I'm the idea of storyteller. The idea of storyteller? Every version of storyteller across different X worlds has their own behavior, their own thoughts, their own feelings, memories. What had transpired in the past is the world the way it is, and I am the thread that connects all of them. The archetypes, or idea of storyteller that all permutations of storyteller derive from, or diverge from. I think I get it. I mean, I don't, but I do? There's no need to really understand it. If everything goes right, you won't have to worry about the world axes ever again, once all of this is over. So, what happened? How did we end up here? Right. While you're falling through the void, I intervened, similarly to how I intervened just a bit prior to give Allison her temporary boost of power. About the three of you to layer 2. You remember how back when you were first learning about the Duskbreaker core with your storyteller? At some point, the idea of a small isolated area to stay in while the shutdown procedure is occurring came up. This is that place, the Unity Nexus. Unity Nexus? Then, did you activate the shutdown procedure? Where's Dawn? Up there. So pointed up to the stairs. There was a large gate at the top of the stairs with a plate above that read Theater. 4 large locks barred the door shut. I locked her in there. The locks can't be broken from the inside, so she's stuck in there for now. But you're gonna need to get in there if she's going to rejoin my mind. Yeah, but for now we need to focus on the more pressing task at hand, which is recovering the others who are still in Layer 0 when it collapsed. Are Eri, Katomi, Chio, and Suki okay? What happened to them? They're in a similar state to how I found you, drifting endlessly through the void. They're alive, but stuck in a superposition state, being alive and dead, because Layer 0 is fully collapsed. We need to recover them and bring them here. Storyteller stood up and pointed to a computer in the corner of the room. Because this is technically inside the Dustbreaker's core, you have full access to the command line of the system via that computer over there. Oh, Vinegar. God. What? Vinegar, shut the fuck up. shut the fuck up. God damn it, is my mic having the issue? Hold on, let me hear it. Hold on. Damn it, is my mic having the issue? It's fucking doing it. Okay, I might. One sec. Is my mic even going through? It is. Is my mic even going through? There we go. Okay, now it sounds better. Hold on, I need to do something. Yeah, I don't know why that happens. It's just random. That's unfortunate, but hold on. Okay. Sounds like shit. Okay. Because this is technically inside the Dustbreaker. Oh yeah, I already read that. You can use it to locate and bring the others here, since both of you are synced with Layer 2. What about you? I technically broke some pretty big laws of the world axes just by intervening. It's already taking a lot to remain here. I'd need to go. Wait, laws? Who runs the... Before I could get an answer, her form disappeared. I still didn't know who exactly she was, but she was definitely a storyteller. She could be trusted. I'm so confused. But at least we're okay, and it looks like we'll be safe until we can get out of here. Yeah. I walked over to the computer. Let's try locating Suki's group first. I ran some commands, and sure enough, the 2 of them appeared on the screen. I ran the command to relocate them, and they were materialized on the ground like we had, asleep. Time to look for Eri and Katomi. Ran the search commands, but no matter what, I couldn't find them. Panic began to set in. Shit, that's not good. What's wrong? I can't detect Eri and Katomi anywhere. Are they not? Just then a bright light filled the room, and 3 figures materialized at the top of the stairs. It's them and their other sister. 2 were Eri and Katomi, unconscious, and a third girl I had never seen before. Yup. Eri, Katomi, who are you? Yeah, Kanshi. Kanshi needs you both.
Nichibotsu. What? Kanji? Then you're their sister. How are you here? With great sacrifice. Can you explain? Briefly, I intervened just a bit ago, clearing a bunch of rubble that was blocking Kitomi from accessing the weak point in the Okawachi Shrine basement. After that, my remote connection to this world was cut, but I was still able to observe from the world I currently reside in. Saw what was going on. My, tr- my transmitter wouldn't have been enough energy to do anything for a while. I took matters into my own hands and entered the void myself to rescue them. You can do that? Yes. I'm sorry. I don't have time to explain my full history here. Regardless, I found them drifting through the destroyed remains of Layer Zero in the void and pulled them out. Wait, you pulled them out? Why did you bring them here? Kanji laughed. Because they would never forgive me if I split them up from you. But, they're your sisters. You three should be together. We'll find each other, and Ichibotsus are stubborn to a fault. We never give up, and we keep fighting until we get what makes us happiest. And to them, finding me is only the happiest thing for them if they get to stick with you guys. I found myself tearing up a little. God damn it. Stupid Eri, stupid Katomi. Okay. Thank you so much for saving them, Kanchi. What happens to you now? I exerted, well, a lot of my own energy bringing them here. I'm not a part of this whole Duskbreaker thing, so accessing the Duskbreaker's core was difficult, to say the least. My wavelength is drastically destabilized now, and I don't know where I'll end up. But I'll continue fighting until I can see my sisters again. Are you... Are you sure you're going to be okay? I've traveled the void countless times before. If nothing else, I know for a fact I'll live. I promise. Okay. Thank you. No, thank you for being the light in my sister's lives while I've been gone. Once all this is over, I'm really looking forward to meeting you, Saturday, Tasagari. You too, Kanji Nichibotsu. She smiled and nodded, and then she was gone. Elsa and I carried Kotome and Eri down and laid them down next to Tsuki and Chio on the couch. If they're gonna take a bit to wake up, should we look around? Sure thing. Walked around the Unity Nexus for a bit. I didn't read that. There was a kitchen and a dining room on the lower level, and a bedroom, rec room, and theater on the upper level. We couldn't get into the theater, though, because that's where Dawn was locked. In the bedroom, rec room, kitchen, and dining hall, however, were terminals that seemed to be connected to the locks. We tried interfacing with them, but all it displayed were seemingly nonsensical codes and an input screen. By the time I went back to the lounge, Aaron and Katomi were coming too. Where are we? Somewhere safe, at least for now. I relayed what had happened to them and told them that Kanchi had saved them. Kanchi? I'm really glad she's real. Cat, please. What do you mean? Well, we've been in a situation where it's hard to discern what's real and what isn't. It's possible the Dustbringer was taking advantage of our desire to see our sister, or something, but it's really her. Yeah. Just then, Jun and Suki also began to stir. Huh? Jill looked around. The Unity Nexus? Wait, you know about it? I designed it. I sure hope I knew about it. Okay, fair enough. Suki stood up. What happened? Saturday? I relayed for a second time what I learned from that other storyteller. I see. So then we need to find a way to break those locks, huh? She walked up the stairs and took a quick look at the locks. These are definitely not by my design. Because that other storyteller put them here. Yeah, they seem to be connected to the terminals in the four other rooms. We can figure out what to do with those. We should be able to get into the theater. You said they were displaying some gauges, right? Maybe it's something in the fourth dimension. That storyteller did have the synchronization with it, after all. You mean it's something the observers have to figure out? Oh, more than likely. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Until then, we should try and take a breather. It's been a lot. I second. I am so tired. Yeah, that's still a bug where you show up as a storyteller. I want to. Okay, so we've seen an Allison sprite, but I want to see like the others. Well, okay, we do get to see the others.
Hey, hun, making the rounds?
Sort of. Damn, this place even has a kitchen, huh?
Yeah, I guess it makes sense if it has a bedroom and dining room.
Is there anything of use in the fridge?
Kind of. There's actually a terminal, and you can just spawn food in through the Dustbreaker's core.
What?
Yeah, I have no idea either. I guess that's, like, useful, though?
I'd say so, yeah. Dining room with the second terminal. Hold on. I think this is okay. This one's actually lit up, so we can do that. Yo, Seth, why do you think there are 4 beds? What do you mean? What's odd about that? There are 5 of us, only 4 beds. Well, I don't think this place was designed for us specifically. That makes even less sense. If the Dustbreaker was only meant to be used for 1 person, then... Huh. I don't know. Hope it doesn't end up being a problem if we need to get some sleep. Well, you and Alice can probably share a bed. Cutie patooties you two are. Or Ari and Chio. Hey, enough of that. Wait, Ari and Chio? Huh? What about Ari and Chio? What did you say about Ari and Chio? I didn't say anything about Ari and Chio. Okay. And this is the theater. Suki, yeah. That's what the image was, okay. Hey, Sat. Hey, Suki, what's going on up here? Just looking at the theater door, thinking about Dawn inside. You know, for someone as angry as her, she seems to not be, like, trying to get out or anything. Well, she could be, and the locks could just be that strong. We can't say for sure. True. Well, we'll see what's in there soon enough. I guess that's technically true. And this is the other one, this is the rec room. Hey, you two, what's going on over here? Oh, we're talking about the rec room. Yeah, it was designed for the Unity Nexus didn't have any of these rooms. It was just a lounge. Oh, then how did all these extra rooms end up here? 1028, probably. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Regardless, it's a nice thing to have, I guess. Since we don't know how long we have to spend here. True, yeah. I'm working on that, I think. Play songs to fill the gauge. I'm concerned. Yeah. Okay. I'll try. Okay. So just play songs. Oh. These are 15s. I doubt I'll be able to raise them. Okay. I just raise them. These are... What chapter are these from? Are these songs from? This is in... I forget. I think this is...
we have Claudia. I think this is 4? I think this is chapter 4. There might be 3. I don't remember. Let's just do no break. I don't really need points or anything. Let's do no break. I didn't know if it was if I need to do challenges. I haven't played in a while, so this is a shitty fucking warm-up. Why would I choose this song as a warm-up? Okay, this was a shit fucking warm-up. Hello. Hello, Evelyn. This was a shit warm-up to do. I don't know why I did this. Whatever. We're good. It's fine. Especially since I haven't played in a while. Yeah, it'll take me a bit of time. Oh my god, they filled up the gauge by a tiny bit. Okay. I'm gonna do something simple to warm up. Wait, did I gain more batteries? Do I have a higher battery cap? At least simpler than what I just did. I pressed the wrong button.
Damn it, so close. I see. Does like doing what is it? Does having like a gauge type change anything? Well, okay, so I'm here. We'll see, because it filled up like half, so here was previously set that much. So we'll see. I'll put on a I was not like harmony. I'll check. I'll test it. Cause I can do this song. I almost have see this song. Definitely did much worse than I've done before on this song. Let's see. Slightly better. I think it did. I think having a gauge does fill it up more. Cause it was like here. That was like double. Cause then I'm gonna do all of these. I also can get more points. So then, I want to ultimate because ultimate would just make it if I do fail at all. I want to at least finish these just so I can fill up the gauge better. So I'll have a bar to fill it up, and then I'll go for FCs. And hey, this can help fill up my song list with ranks on every song. There we go. Now that should raise it by a lot. Yeah, oh my god, half. Okay, that is by a lot. Why? That is kind of dumb, in my opinion. I feel like they should have just higher rankings give more. But I guess it also makes sense. I honestly don't. I mean, I don't know what you would do in a situation like that. Because if you're not that good at the game, it would take ages. Yeah, 1 second, I'm just gonna restart because I LDFC. Well, there went the AC, but I don't care.
the FC. I don't care to restart.
I think I'm alright. God damn it, cat. Now's not the time. Okay, hold on. Okay. Back to it. I failed the FC, are you fucking serious? And I was like right at the end as well. I don't really care, I'm just trying to get team. What reference? Okay, that's an early restart. Probably it might have thought it was a link or something. If you if you tried to post a link. Or I might have thought it was a link because of the there might have been a period. I did it again. That fucking I'm gonna do a double tap.
hope that didn't fuck it up. That might have fucked it up, and I really hope it didn't. Because the fucking gauges don't tell you if a hold note has been failed. It's so annoying. Okay, dang it, one of the hold notes did. I don't have that on. No break. I don't have, like, the FC indicator because while I'm playing a song, I have a tendency to, like, look at, like, the combo, and it distracts me. And then if I see it, like, disappear or something, and, like, I constantly, it's just a thing I have with rhythm games so that's why I don't have, like, combo at the top or, like, an FC indicator. Because it makes me more nervous, and then I fail easier. I get in my own head.
especially if I had it on. Especially if I had it on like for hold notes. After every hold note, I would pretty much be looking up at it. Okay, I'm done. That one is done. Can I? What? Oh, challenge. Okay. I don't know if I should do final. It's not gonna be that bad, right? It's not gonna be that bad. 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 Theranos Malian. Oh, that's the image of the post. That was on the blue sky. Okay. Oh, then the other ones are probably also images of these songs. Oh god, I don't know when they're on the guide. Fuck. Okay, that. God, I don't like that part. Oh, I don't like that part. Oh god. And it puts you off back here. Okay. That part's gonna be hard. I kind of do want to do on the final though. I can do it on final. I can do it on final. No. You have to watch this every time. This is gonna take a while. Okay. I'll give one more attempt on the final, then I'm gonna go to middle. Okay. That was hard. Okay. Oh, they moved. Everybody moved. Oh god, okay. What? Oh,
Hey, Sad. How are you holding up?
decent. Looks like we're a quarter of the way being able to enter the theater.
Got, g- gotcha. Are you doing okay in terms of like stress? I know we're kind of at the end here.
Ugh, I think so, yeah. Feels a little bit like a race against time, but I'm holding on. How about you? One sec.
Well, I'm just trying to take it easy. Thinking about what happens once we're out of here, and how this might be the last chance I have to really relax a bit for a while.
How so?
I mean, think about what happens once we do get out of here. I'm sure we're gonna have to deal with a lot of complicated stuff to do with the military and your dad.
God. True. I hope I don't have to see him again.
Yeah, but even aside from that, appreciate, I anticipate it'll take us a lot of time to just to being back in our actual bodies.
Yeah, true. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I have no doubt to be able to get back to normal life, but it's gonna be a bit of a battle for a while, I think.
For sure. Well, take it easy while you can, okay? I'll get back to trying to open the theater.
Got it.
Hey, Sad. How are things going? Well, one of the terminals is done now, though I'm not entirely sure what made it start working. I guess it has to do with some fourth dimensional stuff then. Huh. Probably. What are you doing, Chio?
Just diagnosing the state of the disk after the destruction of Layer Zero. It looks like 1028 and EDEP are pretty busy keeping the system operating relatively smoothly in spite of the virus in the system.
That's good. Okay, so let's see which one is available. Not this one. We also need to find Eric Tomy. Here they are. Yeah, not this one. Can I guess I can't. I just hope she's okay. Hey Eric, you can tell me what's going on.
Ah, hey Saturday. Thinking about Kanshi.
Ah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, we're a little worried. Seemed like she was always pushing things to do what she was doing. So I just hope she didn't go too far.
Ah, the void stuff, you mean?
Yes. Both when she broke the entrance to the Okawachi Shrine for us and then rescued us from Layer Zero. She only had a limited amount of time before she was forcibly taken away. I just hope she's out there still, that we didn't lose her.
Man, I understand, but I think she is. I don't think the universe would allow her to be lost forever.
The universe? How so?
I can't say exactly, but it's just a gut feeling I have. And you know how my gut feelings turn out.
Completely disastrous and ranchville. Hey, shut up, not that one. But I think I get what you mean. Thanks, bestie.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so it has to be that one, but let's see the theater. Okay. Actually, what does this terminal look like now that it's done? The exact same. Then yes, this terminal is available. Okay. Let's see what songs we have. Oh, they let it be. Oh, that's Road. I've done all of these, and these are all hard songs. Some of them. These are songs I haven't played in a while. I could probably do some of these. I could probably do some of these. FC Finals.
Unless these are hold note songs, and that's why I failed them. Which honestly would make a lot of sense. Well, they already went the FC. Okay. That makes sense why I didn't see that song. I don't remember some of these songs. I remember this song. Wait, these are shop songs, aren't they? So just like any song, just not just from the chapters? Okay. I'm pretty sure the last time I did this was like a few notes away from an FC. Was it? Yeah, that was it. God damn it. Okay, let's go down so I can fill out some of these. Hopefully get some FCs. I don't remember this song.
What is this song from? Is it from the shop or a chapter? Song that has multiple different people who worked on the charts? Huh? Cool. Very fucking cool. I don't remember this song ever. Was that the fucking somebody scream? Wait, now I can't remember this. Wait, no. I remember hearing a song that had the somebody scream. I don't know. I don't remember the different, like, charts. The multiple people worked on the same chart. Unless they don't have multiple, there's the FC, but... Chapter 2? That's fucking Chapter 2? Okay. I do not remember that one. And I basically binged this game. There we go. Yeah, the Fitbit fucking samples. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Okay, well this is my last middle. Also, what is the difference between like the gauges? What's the difference between the harmony gauge and the charge gauge? Because I know the gauges help to gain batteries and points. Oh wait, isn't it like the charge gauge? You get more batteries and harmony, you get more points. Isn't that it? There we go. Okay, another one down. Now, I guess I'm gonna do, yeah, because I'm out of fucking one. Oh god, it's gonna be so. Yeah, we'll do this. You know what? I'll go charge. Ugh, this is like with the highest one in opening. I don't want to do a 1. Yeah, I could probably go to Ultimate and see if that raises the gauge even more.
They went the all critical. Don't tell me that was the FC. God fucking damn it. Yep. Well, whatever. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. This is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. At least these songs are good. I mean, I'm fine doing openings. The songs are good. I just in the game design, I don't know what they would do because to make it so you get more points for later. Because I mean, what would be the point of doing harder songs? I mean, what would be the point of doing opening songs? And then if you're just not good at the game, then you're being punished because you just can't. It's not a great scenario. One sec. Oh, I need to. Oh. Only did 5, so we'll do Prime. This should be the last song that I need to do for this one. Should be the last song I need to do
this node terminal. God damn it. Well, at least an FC is all I should need. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that one's done. Now we go back to it. And yeah, the fight will be simple. Fight will be simple. Bloomin' 2. Yeah, I remember that image. A 15. I'm fucked. That was the first. Hey, thanks. That was the first post on the Blue Sky. Oh my god, my arm is getting sore. Holy fuck. Okay, one sec. Ah, I see. It's a 17 on Encore. Great, great. I cannot at all do 17s yet. Not in the fucking slightest. Holy shit, I did it first try! Yes! Holy fuck! Oh my god, okay. I did a 15 first fucking try? That's shock for me. I was not expecting that. What do you have to tell me? How do you think elemental reactions will work in the simulation? What? Like this fireplace. If you turn it on or put logs in it or whatever, does it simulate an actual natural reaction that would produce fire? What are you talking about? I think I spelled it out rather plainly. I have no clue to respond to that. Did you try asking Chio? She had about the same reaction as you. I don't think you're getting any better of an answer than. Thank you. So that's the one that's next. Suki. Hey, Saturday. Hey, doing okay? Yeah, mostly. Just thinking about the merge. Ah, you want to talk about it? I do, but maybe not yet. Just thinking about some stuff. Okay, just let me know when you're ready, okay? Yeah, thanks. A directional airy spray. Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna take a nap. I think I'm exhausted.
I can't blame you. Everything okay?
For the most part, yeah. Just fatigue from everything that's happening over the past day.
For the most part.
You really are good at latching onto one thing and being stubborn about it, aren't you? It's not something I would talk about right now, though. Once we're out of here, I'll explain a bit. Promise.
Okay, if you say so. Make sure you're okay.
Well, thanks for the concern.
I have no clue. Oh, hey, Sat. Hey, Saturday. We're talking about the terminals. Oh, yeah. It's a bit of a mystery to me, too. I guess Ishmael is working on it? If they're activating without any of us doing anything, then that's the most likely. But, like, what are they doing?
No clue. Honestly, the terminal kind of looks like an arcade cabinet.
It's true. But we can't do anything with it, right?
Nope.
Time for the next one. What songs do we have available? Doppelganger. God damn it. It's fucking Doppelganger. This song was fun. I kind of want to do that song. This song, I was so fucking close. There are a lot of final song. That song was fun. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then I'll continue to, I'll just do middles to get FCs. How the fuck did I almost get an FC with this? Unless it was that beginning that I failed and I did the rest of it. One second, I want to restart this because there's a fun song. I just gotta get past this beginning part and then I might be able to do it. It's always... And I need to find the pattern for it. Fuck. I'm not gonna go again. It will be annoying if that was my only fail. I don't think it was. That was definitely a fail. I can definitely see that. It will just take me time. How many of these have I done? A few of them. Let's see if I can get some ACs. I doubt it with 10s, but I might be able to get an FC with a 10. I'm shocked I did that.
Evelyn, how long have you, like, been playing this game? And I guess, like, what got you into this game? I just barely missed the FC. Because of that hold no. Yeah. Stop motion capture. Nice. So you've definitely been in this game a lot longer than I have. I started playing, I think, in January. I joined a completely different, like, unrelated Discord server. And one of the people that just happened to join after me talked about a rhythm game that was free on Steam, and so I decided to check it out. And honestly, it was the perfect time for me to get into this. Out there went the FC.
It definitely has been a journey. This is definitely, like, in the past short amount of time I played, this has definitely shot up to be one of my, like, all-time favorite games.
Step for step, getting closer to the void.
I am shocked I did not fail in that section. I am shocked I didn't fuck it up in that section. Oh, cool. I've wanted like a video essay on this game. There's been very little content of Vivid Stasis that I've been able to find. The only people who I could really find are, like, just full on live streams, like from ASAP. Huh? I didn't fucking hit those. The fuck you mean I hit those? There we go, that's what I thought, game. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I fucking hate that. Ah, I see. I am not doing that again. I fucking hate that.
No, you didn't just get Yuri. You got double Yuri. Got two for the price of one. Oh, that was an FC, okay. It's 50 plus Yuri. Well, look. You can't be too picky. You got your double Yuri. Okay, you already got your double Yuri. You don't need a Yaoi as well. Don't be too greedy. Also, I wanted to ask, I know, like, there's, like, the pop-up that sometimes appears when you launch the game, and it says the game is best experienced on a, like, internet connection. Why is that? Is there, like, a specific reason? my god, that always fucking gets me. That always fucking gets me. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I fucking hate that. Ah, that always fucking gets me. The stupid goddamn Discord notification sound in the song. The thing is, I'm always on Do Not Disturb. So I never even hear that anyways. Yeah! Ah. Okay, I see. That's why. Okay, one more song. That bar's enough. That tiny sliver's enough for a final. And this song's fun. I also like the music. I should have probably got off of the gauge. That'll be fine. I should have definitely got off the gauge. I don't know how the Yup, okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll do this one. We'll do this one. This will be easier. This will be better. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I could do this with the gauge, absolutely. Nothing bad's gonna happen. I'm pretty sure this is also one of the songs I tried doing an FC for. I could be wrong, though. Get my free time. There we go. It is. It really is. Okay, that's enough. Now we can... It was down here. It was over here. Now we can finish off this one. It's not gonna be a 16. They wouldn't go 14, 15, and 16, and the last one's a 17 on a final. They wouldn't do that. Now, which image is it this time? That one. X Omega. 15 plus. Fun. So it's not a 16. It's just a 15 plus. Good. I'm glad there's a 17 final. I'm gonna... Which means the next one is probably a 16 final if this is a 15 plus, unless it's just another 15 plus. Holy fuck! Okay. 3 down, all in final. Holy shit! Holy shit, that's 2 first tries out of 15s. 2 15 first tries. Holy fuck. Okay. I am fucking shaking. Still working away? Yep. We're pushing things close. Close to what exactly? I'm not sure yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out, but something is approaching the Unity Nexus and fast. Is it ultimation? Can't say for sure yet. I need to focus. The others are in the dining room, right? Right? Seems like it. Okay. I'll be fine here. Go see what's going on over there. Dining room was this one. Everybody's here. Okay, not everybody. Hitomi's there. Let's see the locks. Is the color meant to be lighting up? Because... No secret character, no storyteller. Okay, just making sure. You never know. Katomi, whatever you're making here, please go easy on them.
Huh? What do you mean?
Look, I know the ranch shit wasn't our fault, but it's not the only time we had cooking disasters. Listen to me, Katomi, there's a reason Allie got so good at cooking. It was explicitly so neither you nor I would ever have to make something for her again. We're trying not to let this be our last dinner, yeah? Please, do not fuck this up.
It weren't for nothing.
And the Calico Pie, Katomi, the Calico Pie incident?
I'll just put this bottle of maple syrup away. No.
Jesus Christ. Just interact with locked door. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Oh, my. See, that's why that lit up than that one. Okay. Except it seems like the orange one is meant to be lit up. Whoa, lots of y'all in here. What's the occasion?
We're gonna eat. Katomi's in the kitchen cooking.
I feel like I am not ready for this.
Cooking isn't that bad if you're used to it.
Oh god. Uh-oh. She's well, she can cook at least. Why is it scarier than anything else that's happened at the Dustburger so far? I need to get out of here. Good luck! Last one! Oh great, we have stargazers, and I can't even do these ones. Oh. It's all of the locks. Fuck. It's all of the lock songs. I already did bad on these. And I've already... well... I'm gonna see if I can do them on normal. Fuck. Yay! I was not okay, this is how they get you. I was wondering if they're gonna have lock songs. Fuck, but... I would doubt it, but... seems like I was wrong. I do like these songs though. I really like every single lock song.
Can you still hear the song of the cosmos?
I mean, at least we don't have Dash in here.
think I held that hold up for long enough. I think I held that for long enough again, hopefully. There we go, I did. That's one FC. That raised it by nothing. Oh, fucking Sentinel. I've run Sentinel on. No, I can't fucking do Encore Sentinel. I've run Sentinel on Final. Can't be that bad, right? Can't be that bad. Sentinel. Oh, I mean, it's middle. It's a middle Sentinel. It can't be that bad. I mean, hey, the best part about this is that every single log song is an absolute banger. So, while it may be a grind, it's a good grind.
Didn't see that one coming.
Fuck. Okay, well, there went the FC. I just pressed the wrong key.
I never saw it coming. Cause you look like a beautiful nightmare. Cause you look like a beautiful monster. Did you really look like something? Cause you look like a beautiful monster.
I only missed a few notes. Oh, that's cool. Because I just have the 3 new ones now.
16 encore. Any encores I could do? Nope. I mean, definitely not Supernova. I will fail Supernova. But yeah, I'll also... I really like the I really like the scene with stop motion. That was one of my favorite scenes. With the, with the merge. That was definitely one of my favorite fucking scenes. So I might do the same. I'm gonna do one encore and fail miserably. Actually, I might end up Pyromania because I knew nothing about the game when it first came out. I just thought it was like a cool rhythm game with some simple story there with the FC. And so I might end it on Pyromania. Because that's when I realized this game isn't normal. I'll see. Because I don't have Onka Pyromania, which does suck. I might be able to get Final Pyromania, but I can't do that now. I've definitely gotten better, so I might be able to get Final Pyromania. There we go. They really are. They really are. Oh. There's still fucking 9s and 8s in an opening? It is. It really fucking is. Okay, I will say the only song I could say being bad, and this is with I forgot what the name of it was, but it's like one of the songs in Shatter. But I'm also not counting that because that's a song in Shatter. The whole point of Shatter is meant to be that. Yeah, out of like the actual game, I agree. There are like no bad songs. Oh my god. Holy fuck, for 12, that's so hard. God damn it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I allow the word. It's a fucking 13. Really? A stallion goes down to a 1? Let's do Paramedium. I don't know why the fuck it didn't allow Pimp. I haven't done Pyromania in a while. That was close. Of course, it's right there. I'm pretty sure that's where I fell last time as well. Yeah, that was literally the one fucking spot. God damn it. You know what? How much do I have? Oh, 124 notes. VS acing a stallion won't. You know, do you think that will give me a all the way? Yeah. Stargazing. What? No. I do like unraveling station. I might do that. I think I have one more song. So I've done unraveling stasis. I like this one. Unraveling stasis is good. Yeah. Fucking 140 something notes. For like a 3-minute song.
Thank fuck. Okay, then I believe I should just be barely enough. Yeah, okay. And of course, I am turning off the fucking gauge. A 16 plus. I did better than I thought I would. It's so good. It's so good. And that's the last one. We go to the final, probably the final song. Fun time. Let us see. The battle is fought, the deed is done. Something that is said, I couldn't fucking read it. First breath.
Do you think I want this?
Oh, fuck. Okay, here we go. I knew it was gonna be 16. Well, I don't know if I can do this. We'll see.
Do you think I want this?
Are you ready?
Now, I don't know if I don't think I can fucking do that. Holy shit. Okay, I don't think I can fucking do that. That is way too much for me. I'll give it one more attempt, because I know I have to go through this whole thing again. I wish you could skip it. Pray for their salvation.
Do you think I want this? Do you think I want this?
Are you ready?
Fuck. No, I'm gonna go to middle. I can't do it on final. Way too fucking hard. I can't do it. I can't complete a 16 with a gauge yet. I can do a 15 plus, which is surprising. Or it might just be this one in particular. Oh, close. I can definitely do that.
Do you think I want this? Do you think I want this?
Are you ready?
There we go. Okay. That's the last one. If I had to guess, everybody is likely at the door. I've only been going for fucking 2.5 hours. Storyteller? I was not expecting Storyteller to be here. What the fuck? Why? Okay. Hey, Saturday? Everyone is gathered at the theater. Oh boy. You can do this. I'm here with you. Thank you, beloved. Why? Why? They forgot to give Allison a bottom hitbox. What about Storyteller? Nope, Storyteller's bottom hitbox. What? I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go up. Whatever. Everyone was gathered around the large gate. It had finally been unlocked with the fourth lock broken. Alright, it's almost time.
Yeah.
But first, there's something that needs to happen. Suki? Yeah, you're right. Suki came over to stand next to me. We're going to rejoin minds. I'd like to ask for some privacy for this, please.
Of course. Everyone, let's go to the dining area.
Everyone nodded and they left the area. Suki and I walked down to the foyer where the remote terminal could be found. Are you ready? Yeah, hey. It's okay. It's okay to not be ready. Take your time. Talk to me. I'm just scared. I'm really scared. I thought that by the time we got to this point, I had prepared myself mentally for doing this, but I'm not. That's okay. Come sit down on the couch over here. She was starting to get a little choked up. Okay. We sat down on the couch and I felt her lean her head on my shoulder. It's been a long, long journey to get here, hasn't it? So incredibly long. It's still not set in for me that it's almost over. Me neither. Really? But you're so much more confident now. Of course, I am more confident now, but I'm still human. Even with all the memories returned, I can barely remember life before the Duskbreaker. And I can't imagine what life after the Duskbreaker will look like. I'm really scared. What if we make it out of here and we're thrust into an even worse situation? Yeah, I can't say it isn't going to happen. At the very least, we know for a fact that our life isn't going to be normal. I don't think it'll ever could be, after all this. Do you lament that? I do. I really do. But I also know that I can't change it. This was the hand I was dealt by my father, and the reason I have the confidence to do it is because I have the determination to fight for my right to be alive in spite of it. I'm alive, will be alive, no matter what happens. And if for some reason we stop living, we'll have gone out fighting till our very last. It's that kind of confidence that makes me so worried about losing myself in this merge. How so? You have all this confidence and charisma, and you've learned so many lessons, and here I am, scared, timid, beaten by the trauma of the cycles of fighting with the Liberator. We're not the same. What happens when we rejoin mine? Do I just become a fragment of your imagination? Do I lose myself? Hey, I want you to see something. Yeah? A world keeper. Uh, uh, sorry, I guess you wouldn't recognize me by my mannerisms alone. It's okay, I do. Storyteller, right? Yeah, I'm not used to this. I think that I was scared that it would end up fixed, wholly one again. But if you're here, we're broken, in a way that can never fully be healed to the way it was before. We all turned out too human, and that's okay. What happened to you? You're the original storyteller, right? The one that said actually knew, not the one that all higher concept stuff. After the merge, I was asleep for a long time. I wasn't gone or reduced to being a part of Saturday's personality, but I was inactive. When Saturday first accessed the memory bank, she called out to me, and though it was the other me that responded, the call stirred me slightly. I became active again, within Saturday's mind, separate from her. I reached through the TVO client, establishing a brief and barely functioning, but useful connection to the fourth dimension. I needed to figure out what had happened, so I watched, studying the story as it was being told. Now by Saturday and not myself, I became the spectator. When did Saturday realize that you were still in there? Just now. This is the first time I've ever hopped in front, so to speak. She called out to me again because she knew that I was in there, that you need to hear me. I don't know how she knew, but she did, and it worked. So you're still in there, and I will be too. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. I promise. Okay. Okay, I trust you. Thank you, World Keeper. Or Suki, sorry. It's hard for me to use that name because I'm the original. It's okay, you don't have to. I can be World Keeper to you. Thank you. A brief moment passed. Suki? Hey, Saturday. Hey. She lifted her head up off my shoulder. Let's do this. Here we go! Another one! Fucking activating Uniform 0011 again. Oh, I remember, because this was fucking, stop motion, and I did final with stop motion. It was fucking difficult. I was like, going to do final with whatever this one is as well. Oh, that's what this image was. Oh, okay. gotta turn this up. In a small slice of time, I felt myself jolt awake. Suki stood across. Why the fuck did my headphones do that? My headphones just randomly cut off at times. This was one of the worst fucking times I could cut off. Whatever. Whoa. But did it not work? No. It's fine. I'm about to finish the merge, actually. Then, while there was something I needed to do. I ran forward and flung myself into Suki's arms. Thank you. What's this now? Thank you for trying to keep me safe for thousands of cycles. But I was acting of my own hollow ideology. But you were still trying to protect me. No matter how inhumane, the one acting it out was your desire was kind. Human, irrefutably so. Look, this is the last chance that we'll get to talk to each other like this, okay? Even if we'll still be able to talk to each other, I wasn't comfortable leaving things off without doing this. God damn it, you're so sentimental. Sorry, just forgive a girl's selfish intervention this once, yeah? Sure, Saturday. Just this once. We embraced each other in a tight hug that felt like it could have lasted for centuries. But time was ticking. See you on the other side. See you on the other side. And then a bright light filled the void, and the process resumed. I turned up a bit too much. Hello, Fox or the Winter Fox. Together alone, reunited once more. I entered the dining room, alone and together. Everyone looked up at me and understood. That's it then. I nodded. Yeah. Chio, how can we start the shutdown process after dealing with Dawn? Chio sat up a little. Right, so I'm actually going to preload the shutdown procedure. Basically want to activate the moment you and Dawn rejoin minds. I don't want to waste any time. I'm not sure how long it'll take for the corruption of the internal system caused by ultimation to reach the Unity Nexus. It's pretty well tucked away, but it will get here eventually. Wait, for real? Why are we just learning this now? I thought, as I'm assuming you did too, that the corruption extended only to Layer 0, because we were operating under the assumption that that was what Dawn considered. But to be the sim layer, considered to be the sim layer, but includes layers 1 and 2. Those are technically part of what's created by the Duskbreaker. Basically, eventually, the Duskbreaker will just crash. We need to get out of here before then. Do we at least know when that's going to happen? No. I can find out, using the terminal in the lounge. Come on. The five of us rushed out to the dining area and into the foyer of the lounge. She pulled up the terminal I just used to merge with Suki. Okay, this is not good. What's up? It's getting here. Fast. Past enough that I think we need to worry about getting everyone other than Saturday to the safer spot in memory. Shit, really? Yeah. Luckily, I can send the four of us each to wildly different points in memory. The ultimation corrupts in predictable patterns, so if we suspend ourselves in stasis in the system's memory, it'll extend our time limit from 20-ish minutes to, like, 2 hours. What the hell? That's way less time than I thought. I know, so we need to act fast. Saturday, will you be able to subdue Don's anger in that amount of time? We don't have a choice, do we? Nope. Then I can do it. But you guys need to hurry. Wait, Saturday, you're gonna face her alone? Are you sure that's a good idea? Yeah, I thought about bringing you along, but it's me. It's the same as it was with Suki. This is my battle to fight. My battle to finish. What? What are you talking about, Fox? I walked over to Allison and held her cheek. Thank you, Allison, for helping me get here. And thank all of you guys, too. From here, I can handle this. I promise. I believe in you. I know you do. Thanks, Allie. Now go. Right. She just started typing away in the terminal. From far away, I felt the system shaking. Ultimation was drawing closer. Okay, Hitomi, you're up first. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
But Saturday, do you know what's going to happen to us? Fuck, I completely forgot. Wait. I called within myself and felt her answer. Hello, Hitomi. I've heard the answer to your problem.
What? You're not Saturday, are you?
Storyteller, pleased to meet your acquaintance, or at least I would be if now was the time. Listen to me closely, okay? You too? You too, Ari.
Yeah?
As I explained to Suki and Saturday a bit earlier, I created a very janky but reliable connection to the fourth dimension through the TVO clients. You are going to take a slightly different course to arrive in layer 3. In fact, this actually works perfectly with the idea I had on listening in. You got it. Chio, Sarah, and Allison are going to leave the sim layer through the Dustbreaker's shutdown sequence, since they have their original bodies to return to. But Aaron Katomi's original bodies are here, so I'm going to have their entire bodies copied into the memory of the TVO client, and then sent back down a layer. Wait, that'll work? Having an entire person's matter would place insane load on the memory of the TVO client. Let me... Insane memory, you say? Let me, close my browser. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It wouldn't. God damn it. It works a little differently for you three, since this layer's scaling is largely proportionate to the original layer, because they're being simulated. Just like how time scales through layers, so does data size. A whole human being in our layer's data scale wouldn't be that big for the fourth dimension's data scale. Shit, I never considered that. Are you sure this will work? I am. I promise. Now go.
Wait, you were a storyteller, right?
I am, yes.
Thanks for looking out for my best friend for all that time. That was hard for you.
Goodness me, woman. Thank me once you're safe. Go. Go. I started to get a little emotional, but like always, I tried to hide it. It was a habit. Once I was ready to start trying to break, but now wasn't the time. Okay, ready, Katomi?
I'm ready.
I felt my consciousness come back to front. See you on the other side, Katomi. I promise you guys will help you search for Kanchi. Someone waited with a grin on her face, and then her data was taken by Chio's program, and she faded away. Alright, Eri next. You ready?
I am. Hey, Saturday?
Yeah?
You're a good kid. Always have been, and you always will be. Good luck in there, yeah?
I smiled. Yeah, promise I'll see this through to the end. Thanks for everything, Eri. Eri smiled, and I finally took notice of her true feelings. She was happy. She had a nice smile. Then she too was gone, taken by the relocation program. She faded into the environment around us. God damn it. Why do I have to be an update? Whatever. I gotta mute this. That's already muted. Okay, we're good. The shaking got more intense. Ultimation was growing even closer. Alright, Allison, you're next. Are you ready? Just about. Allison ran up to me. And before I knew what was happening, she jumped up and kissed me tight, holding her arms around my shoulders. We stayed like that for a moment, embracing the moment, one singular moment. See you on the other side, darling. You already know it. I love you, Allison. I love you too. Try not to keep me waiting, yeah? I'm merely awaiting the official start of our relationship. I smiled like a huge dork. Then Allison was gone. Relocated like Aaron could tell me. I turned to Chio. Just you left then? Yep. Hey, what's up? You're one of the nicest people I've ever met. She looked surprised. What's this all about? No matter what happens, I want you to always remember that I know it's tough to go on believing in yourself after you make a mistake. But you don't let that define you. And if you ever fall into the loop of beating yourself up, I'm going to come find you immediately and smack you across the face until you realize how goddamn much you mean to me. She wasn't sure what to say. She smiled. We don't shut the fuck up. We don't talk about that sound. I was trying to open something, and then it updated. We didn't talk about it. Didn't happen. Wouldn't have it any other way. And she typed the final command on her terminal, and she was gone. The shaking grew in intensity. I can now feel the ground begin to shake around me. This is it. That's what this was. That last image. Hello, Forever Flame. Indeed it is. I did not want to do that. I didn't think it would start right away. Okay, I thought I'd just speak to fucking storyteller, but okay, I need to quit out of this afterwards. Do you think Alt F4 would work? Yeah, I'm gonna Alt F4. Fuck, not what I want to do. Well, that's unfortunate. Time to do that again. I just didn't know if Alt F4 would cause something. Okay. Is it showing up? There we go. I don't know if this is indifferent. Nope, but it's just gonna send me straight in. Oh, that's what happens. It looks even more pixelated now. Okay, so should I... Why did it get worse? It looks much more pixelated. Control shift. Why should I not enter shift? Also, so should I talk to storyteller or go to the door? I see. Okay. So don't press enter shift. I have to do middle because I didn't do dining room final. That's fine. I doubt I'll do a 16 anyways. So don't press enter shift. You hear that, Suki? You've got a sister. Stargazing again. This is the third time this week, sis. Sadie, I know you're faking it. It's only good enough to go to school. Huh? Who are you talking to, Dad? Why are you crying? It's okay, I'm used to it. He's barely home nowadays anyway. Right? So I don't think I want to be
boy anymore. Aw, Allie, it's okay. Seriously. I don't expect you to be perfect immediately. You've known me as a boy for so long that slip-ups are bound to happen. Dad's been even more absent than usual lately, and when he is home, he's always exhausted and barely says anything to me. Dude cares more about his work than his own kid. Yeah, can I stay over tonight? Dad isn't gonna be home, so there's literally no reason for me to stay there. Hey, yeah. Dad wants me to check out this new project he's been working on. Supposedly it's what's kept him away from the house for so long. Honestly, don't care that much, but maybe, if I indulge him, he'll actually pay attention to his damn daughter. Yeah! I see. I remember one of the notes, I think in between space, talked about how, or it might have been, no, it was one of the conversations, one of the, like, flashbacks, where it talked about Saturday is trans. And it's cool. It's fucking cool. Yeah. He said you can come. On the 23rd, so, like, 2 days away. See you there, Allie. I finally reached the end of the hallway. The theater was large, though the reason for why eluded me, given that nobody would ever need to actually use it. Perhaps it was for dramatic effect. But the thing that surprised me the most was what wasn't there. Where is she? I stepped onto the dark stage, and when I did, light. Spotlight. On me. And then she stepped out of the shadow. Welcome to the end. I turned around. Indeed. Dawn laughed her usual cold laugh.
Really, Saturday? Trapping a girl in a theater? Surely you're above such dirty tactics. You're just as bad as me, you know? Claiming to care about your friends and them leaving them all to rot in memory while you try to convince yourself you're better.
Can't see the love that's been in front of you the whole time and work. Held out my hand, and from particles of Noel came my hollow weapon. For me, a long staff, the hermit's pillar of support to help from afar. No matter what surprise. Fuck. With a clash of a bullet against the wrong part of my sword, I felt myself flung backwards.
So that's it, is it? The extent of your will, the extent of your so-called love, Sarek? If we can't leave without her, then I will fight until the end and keep you here the entire time. There's no world for your body, and there's no world for you either.
Oh, trust me, I know. You were never one to accept the victory if it was handed to you anyway.
Good, good, good. Show me again, Saturday. Show me how your love will fail you a second time, a third time, a million times.
It was the moment that I finally realized who Dawn had become. She was hatred. She was all in the internal demons of all the doubts in my mind, all the anger I've ever felt. Which is why I won't let her win here, no matter the cost. My fuck. Can I hear now? Can I actually hear? Let me check if I can hear. Okay, my fucking headphones. My fucking headphones cut out. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, that is so fucking annoying. Oh, that is so annoying. Okay, we're back. It's never happened twice in one day, and it rarely ever happens. It's just so fucking annoying. I also don't know if the cracking is back, because that's sometimes what happens. With a lucky version of my staff, a magic projectile ricocheted just right and knocked onto the opposing pillar.
This is it, is it? Your love?
She brushed the dust off from her skirt and stood up.
If this is what you call love, looks like to me you're just angry, girl. It's okay, let it out.
I shook my head. You can try to get into my head all you want, Dawn, or stay out of it. This is what you prefer, but you're never gonna force yourself to be right with my will.
You're really starting to piss me off, you know that, girl?
Didn't expect you to get angry. Maybe you really did think this would be easy, but it won't. You can't kill me. Not as long as I have my loved ones to live for and myself.
Yourself, huh? Fascinating. The girl places her self-importance quite high, it seems.
As opposed to you claiming you don't even care about yourself at all, or only self-interest.
Tell me, girl, what makes your self-love so powerful? What makes you think you have the almighty right to claim anything?
How I use it, how I express my love, how I use it to care for myself, to take time for myself. Some you can't understand, because your only objective is to make me miserable. I'm left once more and fully regained her footing.
Don't you make me laugh with your lovey-dovey jump of bullshit.
Shall we continue then? I really hope my headphones aren't... I really hope my headphones don't have the cracking that has sometimes happened, because that would be really fucking annoying for this situation. As I reflected Dawn's bolts, I felt myself wearing it then. Shit, she's so fast. At this rate, I actually might. And she shot a particularly scarily angled projectile. It flew straight across.
Ah, shit.
Dawn realized that she had finally gotten a critical leg up on me, stood above me.
And there we have it. The end.
Fuck, it can't be happening. Dawn twirled a pistol around in her hand, tauntingly.
Sleep well, Saturday. You fought well.
Which was scarily gentle as she said that. I fell. I fell. I fell. Okay, time to test to see if my mic is good. Okay, time to test to see if my mic... Okay, it is. Thank God. I continued falling. I fell through layers of data. Layers of memory. Memories of worlds. Worlds that no longer existed. Fractal, shattered fragments of a long-gone farce.
How long was I going to continue falling? Was Storyteller going to save me again? Suddenly I hit a cold, hard ground. Am I alive? What does it mean to be alive? Is anyone really alive? When we die, do we stop being alive? I tried to look around, but there wasn't anything. Certainly nothing alive. Not even me. Who was me? I was Saturday Tasagare. I think I was a girl. I was young, or was I old? As I tried to collect thoughts that I shouldn't have had anymore, I felt something else. Something alive. A tall woman. She was very blue. She speaking. Is that so? You got dealt a critical blow once, and it's enough to knock you out of your humanity? Who am I? You're a girl named Saturday Tasagare, and you tried to fight for something that never mattered in the first place. And you failed. I failed? Yes, you failed. And because of that, you are here. And here you will stay, trapped in a loop of what brought you here. A loop of what brought me here? Although it would be inconvenient if you forgot the importance of these memories. Tell you what. The tall woman snapped her fingers. Suddenly, my mind was overloaded with millions of thoughts and memories. That shit. What the hell? That's better. They can experience what's about to happen to you to the fullest extent. What are you talking about? What are you doing? Showing you what all this amounted to, Saturday. Your final punishment. Then dawn was gone, and the void around me began to shift. Suddenly I felt a familiar sensation. The smell of burning wood. Orange embers shifted into environments around me, and an intense heat struck me. This was the burning of the Tanagashi Geology Museum. It shouldn't be right. Right? But that fire was real. Shit. Of course I couldn't move. I couldn't even cry out for help while the embers raced their way towards me, crackling in a way that almost sounded like Dawn's sneering laugh. Heat intense, burning heat from all angles. This is hell. This has to be what hell feels like. Oh my god, let it end, please just let me die. But the burning continues. Surely a real human body would have been burned fully by now. The dawn wouldn't allow it. I'm sorry, please. Just stop burning. Just stop the burning. I'll do anything. Just stop the burning. And then, as if to cruelly grant my wish, in an instant the scenery changed. The fire was gone, but then I felt an incredible pain in my leg. I looked down to see it crushed under a large boulder. Ah! I realized what she was doing. All of those cycle locked. She was going to force me to relive them all. I felt the ground shake around me, and then another boulder fell from nowhere. I felt the crushing pain all over again. I spit out a bunch of blood. Another boulder fell, then another, then another, then another. I felt the crushing pain each time. Each time got exponentially heavier. Please, 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 I beg. Take away my memories again, please. I'm sorry. Once more, everything cut. The pain instantly faded, and then the scenery changed once more. A hotel room. Just me and my sister. My real sister. Was it my real sister? She had a gun. I knew what she was going to do with it. She shot it. I felt flesh tearing from my body as it shot clean through my abdomen. But I wasn't allowed to die. She shot again. She shot again. She shot him again. She kept shooting. 10 shots, 20, 30, 100, 1,000, 3,000, 100,000, a million, a billion. At some point, everything cut again. But I was no longer there to witness it. I had left. I had shut off. I was back to nothing. The environment was back to pitch black around me. I don't know if the tall woman was there anymore. I hadn't heard from her. this was where I was going to end. Rotting away, nothingness. As nothingness. I heard a voice. It's pretty bad, huh? I remember I had a mouth. I used it. Nothing came out. It's okay, you don't have to speak. I can hear you just fine. Who are you? I don't remember that either. Truly did a number on you. Another voice interjected. It's not irreversible, right, storyteller? Tell me it isn't. Storyteller, is that your name? God fucking damn it. I look in chat, I see the fucking Ultra Kill reference. It was worth it for the bangers. It is, yes. The other one is Suki. Oh God, it hurts to see you like this. I don't blame you one bit. She's just so powerful. She, the tall woman? Yeah, the tall woman. Her name is Dawn. You remember her? Dawn. I don't. I'm sorry. That's okay. Don't force yourself. Myself? Who is myself? You're Saturday in Tasagare. 21-year-old Japanese girl. I'm Saturday Tasagare? Yes. And we're also Saturday Tasagare. Suki, I don't think it's a good idea to try to explain that to her when she's like this. Yeah, true. Sorry, disregard that. You're fine. This was all flying way over my head. Head? What was a head again? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to forcefully instill these memories back in you. Really wish I didn't have to do this, because after all of that, last thing you deserve is to feel more pain. Ah! What is it? What's wrong? At the mention of pain, I felt all those feelings again. The fire, the rocks, the gun. I'm sorry, just please, try to endure. Stop, please. Don't take me back. I don't want to. I can't go back to that again. But Saturday. If being Saturday means I have to feel that pain again, I'd rather just remain like this. Please don't. Suki looked at Storyteller worried. Storyteller sighed. She nodded her head. What did that mean? Suki walked forward to my body, and then I felt her hand slap across my face. I felt pain, but I didn't scream. What was that for? You taught me something, you know? Saturday did. Taught me that it's okay in certain circumstances to run away. To take time for yourself, to care for yourself, and to not have to face everything right away when you're weak. But you know what else she taught me? Taught me that taking that time to care for oneself, it's all so that we can fight onwards at the end of the day. I know you want to run away, but now more than ever, you can't. As much as Dawn had drained out of you, I know deep in there, you know that too. Because you are Saturday Tasagare, the most stubborn girl in the world. Deep inside me, something stirred. A fraction of a memory. A girl in a hospital bed and another girl leaning over, holding her hand in worry. Allison? At that, the two other girls seemed to look at each other in excitement. That's right! Allison! The love of your life! You remember her? I do remember her. I desperately focus. I try to reach out to Allison. Another memory. The two same girls in the balcony of a hotel room, talking about something. That's Allison? I can speak again? Yes, and the other one with the pink hair, that is you, Saturday Tasagare. Saturday Tasagare. Saturday Tasagare. I reach for more memories, and another one surfaces. Another girl, holding a gun. A gun that shot me before, but is it really her? Yeah, that's me. Suki Tasagare. It's a long story. I'm not going to shoot you, I promise. Something, somewhere in the recesses of my mind urges me to believe her. So I do. I nod. Keep going. Try calling out to Eri Nichibotsu. So I do. Eri Nichibotsu. I reach for her and a memory appears. A girl courting the tall woman from before. The one the other two called Dawn. Yes, Eri was one of our friends. Next would be try calling out to... I didn't need to hear. I know what comes next. A memory of two girls' fight and flight locked in combat. A memory of myself at a grave mourning my sister. A memory of myself finally taking a stand against the tall woman, against Dawn Hisomeru. A memory of Suki intervening. Memories of happiness, memories of battle, memories of finding solace, and even in the darkest of times. I remembered. I remembered. I remembered. I remembered. I remember everything. Yes, welcome back, girlie. Yeah, sorry about that. I just prepared for exactly what Dawn had up her sleeve. Not that I can blame you, and we could probably analyze that she become hatred incarnate. I feel like Storyteller's blaming herself. I shut her look. Look, that's not important right now. I'm all here, but Dawn isn't. How we get wherever she is. Right, about that. What do you think we are? Wait, is this not the void? True void. That's what I thought too. I felt through meta layers, didn't I? No, that's what Dawn wants you to think, but that's impossible. You synchronize with layer 2, but that's still in the sim layer. She doesn't have the daily. You focus your gaze on which is really there. Yeah, okay. That's why they had us do all the log songs beforehand. Because this has motifs from all the log songs. Motion. I don't know which one this is. With a flourish, I felt my staff return to my hands, and the familiar scene of the theater returned. And immediately I see her, dumbfounded. What the fuck? nice illusion. Illusions can never be anything more than forgeries provided. It didn't take long for the signature anger to return to her, her pistol to return to her.
Well, looks like you finally got interesting.
She regained her so-called confidence, but she was so nervous. Minimize. This is it, Dawn. The deciding battle, the real deciding battle.
So it is Saturday, Tasagare.
This is it, the final hit. Are you ready? Dawn held her pistol up high and laughed. She too was.
So it ends the story of Saturday, Tasagare.
You've been mistaken from the very beginning, Dawn. Our story is just beginning.